Hi, I'm Dr. Martine Jones, and I'm here to teach you a little breathing technique that we like to call belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. So this is one of my favorite tips and tools for anxiety. It is amazing how quickly it works. Whenever we do it in session, my clients are like, I cannot believe that this was 30 seconds and it's completely shifted my anxiety. So if you're having a little bit of a nervous moment or having a hard time falling asleep before you go to bed, struggling with racing thoughts, that's a great time to use this. The first thing I want you to do is just take note of where you would say your anxiety is right now on a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 being the worst anxiety you've ever had and 1 being like you're so not anxious, you're basically asleep. And just take a note of that number. So we usually breathe shallow breaths from our chest. That's just our natural breath, and it's actually not supposed to be like that. When you watch a little baby breathing, their bellies are the things that rise and fall. And the only reason that changes is because of the stress that we endure throughout our lives and the nervous system stress that we have that kind of causes us to breathe shallow. So a simple trick to just kind of remind your nervous system that everything's okay and that it can relax is to do this belly breath. So I'm just going to turn the camera down a little bit so you could see more. So generally, we have, like I said, shallow breaths on our chest. So what I want you to do is just place your hand on your chest and a hand on your belly and take a breath and notice which hand rises more. So you can see that you might have seen my hand move a little bit up here, but that my belly moved a lot more. Your hand up top is likely going to move more than your belly in the beginning, and that's fine. One thing you really don't want to do is stress yourself out about doing this right away. This takes practice. So just taking a breath in through your nose, and then imagining that the breath is traveling all the way down your throat and your chest, all the way into your belly. And that your belly is filling like a big balloon with air. When you breathe out, you're going to breathe out through your nose, and you're going to imagine that that balloon is deflating slowly, as much as it can possibly deflate. So let's try that together. In through your nose, out through your nose. Balloon inflating, balloon deflating. So you can do this just practicing how much you can get your belly to rise and fall. You can lay on the floor. You can put a little tissue box on there and watch it and see how high it can go and how low it goes. You turn it into a little game. And as you go along and it gets easier for the stomach muscles to expand and for your belly to rise, you can also add counting to this, which kind of combines some distracting techniques, some meditation, and the breath work. So breathing in for a count of 4, and then out for a count of 4. Counting at your own pace, and then lengthening the numbers as this gets easier and easier as you practice it more. So it might start out with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you might end up with 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a little tool for you to have in your arsenal for those anxious days. And if you'd like more tips and tools, please check out the rest of my blog posts where I will be adding things there. There's a self-compassion meditation and other tools for anxiety, depression, all kinds of things. And if you're interested in therapy services, please get in touch with me through hazeltreecounseling.com or hazeltreeonlinecounseling.com for online therapy. And I would love to chat with you. Take care, and I hope that this tip was helpful.